Valentine's Day may be over, but we still have a whole lot of love to give, and showing us how we can make the people that we care about feel special all year long with these adorable DIY kindness pins is Maria. These are super cute, Maria.
Aren't they adorable? And oh, Debbie, I got the inspiration from one of my absolute favorite resources. It's Hallmark's Think.Make.Share blog. It's one of my favorite places.
Me too. It's so wonderful.
It's magical. I have actually been to the studios, and it was just my favorite thing because everybody there is so creative and inspiring, and that's why I love to go to the website. If you need any creative inspiration, please go there. And I've actually been to their studios, and everybody there is so creative and inspiring. It's truly magical when you're there.
She said it was like unicorns were jumping
like
out
unicorns.
of
I felt so understood. There was like, I was with my people. And so that's why I love going to the website. And that one that you saw in particular, they took inspiration from actual Hallmark cards and made them three-dimensional with those pins, kind of like taking your sort of everyday life. So let's say you got a Valentine's Day card and got inspiration from that, and showing that act of kindness, not just with the card, but with something else that's three-dimensional that you can wear too. Aren't they so
really
cute?
fun. You can wear them, you can put them in plants,
There's
you can wrap
so
them
many
around
options.
flowers. There's so many things we can do here. And I understand you actually had some help from your very skilled assistant at home.
He's very expensive, I have to tell you.
Amazing.
So his name is Grant, and you can see this is him there. It's actually backward shirt day. That's why his shirt is backwards. So you can see clay is the base of this, and this was why it was such a great thing for me to do with him. One, it's something he can actually do with me. It's time we spent together, but it's the act of teaching him the act of kindness and the purpose of why we're doing this DIY. So this is really fun to do.
And it starts with clay, which is Maria's favorite form of DIY.
Yes.
If we're not baking, we're claying.
Yes, because it's similar. It's like rolling out cookies. So that's exactly what we're doing here. So this is oven baked clay, white oven baked clay, and I use just a rolling pin to roll it out to about 1/4 inch thick is going to be your best bet.
Okay.
And so I'm obviously working on a covered surface. And Deb, I often say that with clay, you can use some cornstarch. I wouldn't use cornstarch with this in particular because we are going to be gluing it to things, and I think it works better if you don't. So that's what I would say for that. So you can go to the Think.Make.Share website. These templates are on the website, and you can go there and kind of see how they decorated everything as well if you want that inspiration. You can also let your kids have just complete
free reign.
Just give them freedom. And so, but what I did, I want to show you. So if you are going to use a template, pop it onto your clay. And what I recommend doing is getting just like a toothpick, or I have a little skewer that we had around the house, and actually trace it with that first step. And then after this, so you're creating your own little, design. And so do this first, and after you do this, I would take an X-Acto knife and go in with that. So,
or if your hand isn't quite as steady as Maria's, you want to use the little templates, you can use cookie cutters. And these little punch-out cookie cutters that you happen to have at your house,
they're so fun.
Really
and
come in handy.
They really do. And you can use any kind that you like too. Look, it's a little bunny. And so you can see that's what, if you didn't want to punch it out like with the design, you don't have to, but you can do anything that you like. And what's fun about this is a little bit more for the adults if you do the X-Acto knife. The ones that are the cookie cutters are a little bit more kid-friendly.
For the kids,
yeah,
okay.
So
and then we just bake, right?
You do. You just pull it off, and then you do this, and you can make it look a little bit more perfect by just adjusting it all, or you could add the details. Bake it according to package instructions, and then you're good to go. And after that, you can I'm going to move this aside so we can start painting. I don't want to ruin the bunny. Your little bunny's so cute.
All right.
Okay.
So
now we have our guys that have been baked, and you can see they harden up really well.
And before you bake it, if you're going to make it into this little thing that you tie around, you need the
I would use, you can, so let's see, this one's not done. If you want to add the little holes in there, just use a little guy like that, and that's going to make it so you can tie it on to some gifts or use it for some other different purposes.
Beautiful.
Okay, so now we just paint.
And you just get as creative as you want.
You do, and so this is where you can do whatever it is that you like. And so, Deb, after you do your painting, you want to make sure that you just let it dry completely. You can go ahead and do whatever one you like. And you can see I have some over here that, careful of your sleeves. So what I have over here is a little ladybug that I did for any kind of detailing. You can use a paint pen like I did for like the little dots on there. And on the back, I gave her just a little bit of a pin. So this is just hot glue and a 1-inch pin. You can get these at the craft supply store. You can order them online. It's really easy. And that way you can put them on. You can either put them on little seed packets like I have over here.
So cute,
The little wildflower seeds, or the little cactus. So cute, I pick you. And so you can do that Or I have some other options you can see up here. I put them on the little popsicle sticks just with a hot glue gun, and you can put it in, Grant and I did a bunch of, we planted a bunch of seeds, so we're excited to see them grow.
What's what.
And the one with the 2 holes, if you want to take a look at that down there, the one with the 2 holes, I wrapped around some flowers just for a beautiful gift if you have, we have Mother's Day coming up and things like that.
Or
and
just
it would
for
be
Easter,
so
anything. These are so cute, Maria. I love this.
And they're real fun.
I know, and I'm telling you, Think.Make.Share is amazing.
Amazing.
For full instructions, you all can go to hallmarkchannel.com. And of course, this DIY is also part of our Home and Family Love Ever After DIY and Cookbook, which you can download at hallmarkchannel.com.